Okay, just a quick recap from the last page and just to let you know where I am in my research regarding decision making process and how models can be used in the real world. From the last page, I was discussing about the findings that I received from the interviews that I had with Sharon Bramwell and Charlene Bramwell, and I found that organizations do use these process models, even though from the last page that you've seen before that when organizations did use them, it resulted in a bad outcome. But from the interviews that I had, it showed that the reason why it seems to be working in their organizations because that they have adapted it to the nature of their organization. So they've done the process model, but they've also included the nature of their, which is good because it means they take into account the culture, and therefore they can think about the implications that the decision that they make will have, for example, on their clients and the end users. However, from the interviews I found that managers are very much under pressure because they hold ready accountabilities, not even onto the organization but onto the client, and this therefore makes them have implications, and it suggested to me that decision-making models don't take into account of the feelings, the emotions that the managers themselves will go through, the stress that they will go through. Therefore, on this page, I wanted to know what the implication, what does theory say about the factors to do with the managers when they're making decision-making processes and what happens in the real world. Therefore, on the page you will see there's a video by Lord Sugar Allen, and in this particular video he's in his program called The Apprentice, where they take into account about 10 candidates and they hire them and fire them throughout the process of their decision, and each week Sir Allen makes a decision from the information that he gets from his two associates and from the feedback that he receives. Therefore, he's been able to make decisions. But on this particular time, he made the wrong decision, and the results from this resulted in him feeling very angry about himself. He even described himself as being annoyed with himself. He even said that he let out his weakness because he made the wrong decision. And I'm sure decision-making models do not show this, the feelings that you might have if you do make a wrong decision. But Andrus 2008 further down states that to make a good decision, managers shouldn't be under pressure, but in the real world, managers will be under pressure because they're going to have to be taking account of all these influences that have an impact on them, and every day things are always changing. Like before in my research, I've said that due to the society being so quick, due to technology, due to laws changing, managers have to take this into account, and therefore they feel that they have a burden on them and stress if they make the wrong decision. And they feel like if they move away from the decision-making process and make sure that they take into account of influences that happen, that they might get lost. Decision-making models assume that you'll know the next step, or the next step will come to you, but it doesn't take into account that managers have to keep working at it and making sure that it works. And further down you can see there's an article by Blake who has realized the effects that it has on him as a manager, and therefore he's decided that he's changed up his decision-making process to ensure that it engages even his employees, to make sure that they can help him through the process to make it easier for him. So that's what I found out so far. This is my sixth reflection page. And on my next page, I'll be concluding all the findings from the research, summing it all up and giving you my final thoughts on whether decision-making process models can be used in real life. Thank you for listening. Bye.